Hey everyone, Brian McKim with House America Financial. So this morning I went on a great bike ride, had to get out of the house and get some exercise and clear my head, and it was a beautiful morning. But while I was on my ride, I was thinking about this transaction that I was working on yesterday, and it's been a few days of working on this one particular purchase loan, and it was tricky because the borrower is a television producer, and right now with coronavirus and hiatuses on production and entertainment and Hollywood, verifying employment can be kind of tricky, and the stability of income verification can be kind of tricky. So the long story short, it's a happy ending. We're able to get the deal done, thankfully. But what's interesting to me is not 5 minutes after I call the agent and call the borrower, giving them the good news that this deal is going to go, we're going to fund the loan, I get a phone call from another buyer, and he wants to get pre-approved. He's relocating from out of state, and he's talking to a loan officer in New York, and he's happy to talk with me, and I'm happy to serve him. But during the course of the conversation, he's telling me, hey, Brian, I just need to get the best rate. I need to get the best deal. And I know nothing about his file. He really doesn't probably know anything about his qualifications, his tax returns, his income, relocation. And especially in this time where lending, quite honestly, has gotten exponentially more difficult in the last couple of weeks or 3 weeks as the economy's in flux, as there's this coronavirus, as there's a lockdown, I think to myself, I don't begrudge anybody for negotiating or shopping around or wanting the best rate. Every single one of my borrowers over the last 18 years has wanted the best rate. Where I maybe would caution his approach is just having the approach of only focusing in on rate and not really focusing in on service or working with somebody who can get the deal done during these difficult times, during these turbulent times. And ideally, you need everything. You need a good rate, you need low cost, you need good service, you need accessibility, you need great communication. And so many borrowers over the years only focus in on rate. They go online, they hear stuff on the radio, and it's just rate. There's nothing wrong with getting a really good rate. Let me give you another story. So a couple weeks ago, I bought a book on Amazon, right? And a couple weeks ago, got this book on Amazon, and I'm a Prime member, so it said, okay, I can get it the next day. And then when I go to check out, it says, no, you know what? We can even get it to you the same day. And I'm thinking to myself, great, okay, I'll get this book the same day. I order it around lunchtime, and it's at my doorstep around dinner time. Now, fast forward to today. When I really need something, okay, I need toilet paper, I need paper towels, I need some bottled water. I go to Amazon. When I really need it, they tell me, sorry, it's going to be April 28th before we can get you anything if we have it. And I love Amazon, nothing against Amazon, but going for the cheapest isn't always the best strategy. And when you really need something, the average person buys 3 homes in their lifetime, okay? The average person is going to have probably 7 medical surgical procedures in their lifetime, okay? The average person's probably going to hire a consultation with an attorney about 4.5 times in their lifetime, okay? You're going to buy, on average, 3-4 homes in your lifetime. Do you really, as a consumer, really want to go with just the cheapest? I would say that could be a losing strategy. Could be a losing strategy with your real estate agent, going for the cheapest agent, the cheapest insurance guy, the cheapest doctor, the cheapest lawyer. Yeah, you want a good price. We all want good prices. You need expertise, you need service, you need dependability. You need somebody who's going to be by your side if things don't go according to plan. They're going to stick by your side and get the transaction, get whatever needs to be done closed. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you. In closing, I want to send a special shout out to my boss, Alan Pazeshkian. Thank you for having my back. Thank you for working with the borrower and myself to find a solution. And also thank you to the agents involved on that tricky transaction. Anna Lancaster and Amjad Albasel, thank you both for your patience, perseverance, professionalism. Thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone, and stay safe.